had to call her. I was like, I'm gonna be super late, and she was like, okay, it's fine, don't worry about it. And she didn't put it on her paper that I was late because she knew I would get written up. So she like let me get a slide basically. She was like, it's okay. I already know that you are a commuter, and also because it was all 6 weeks that I was there, and I was never absent. So she was like, she knew I was trying my hardest to get there every day as a commuter.
Yeah, it's not
like
really
there's
in your
people,
control.
Yeah, there's people who were dorming here that were absent like a lot of times, and they were like, how would you be absent when you stay here?
Yeah.
So she was happy that I was one of those people that didn't do that.
Yeah. And could you tell a difference between people who like were on track to succeed at SBA and people who were not?
Yes, definitely.
And what was the difference between what they were each doing?
They were last minute. They'll come because I had a lot of friends who would like come to me and they were like, "Oh my god, I have all these papers. I have all this stuff to do. Oh my god!" And I'm like, "When is it due? Tonight, tomorrow?" And I'm like, "When did you get the paper? 2 weeks ago." Well, what did you expect to have this paper mysteriously be done? I don't know what you wanted. So like every time I heard that or I see people stressing out about about papers that were given to them like a week before or something, I'm like, you had all this time and you dorm here, and they're like, dorming's hard and we don't have all this time. I'm like, we have study sessions from 8 o'clock at night to 10, but that's only for dorm. Like, I'm a commuter, and if I wanted to stay, I could stay, but I'm not gonna stay till 10 o'clock at night here. Nope.
Yeah.
No. I would have gotten home like at 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
So they had like the study sessions where they'll do homework, and they still never got anything done. So I was like, I don't know what they were doing. Like, I still don't know what they were doing. Like, I asked them, like, we were doing work. I swear I did work. And I'm like, you had 2 hours and you got a paragraph done. I don't understand. So then that's why I was like, okay, clearly I see the people who are unsuccessful towards the people who are successful, who do the work on time, and people who were here every day, and people who actually tried and asked for help. And like, there was one kid specifically, he left to a college in Philadelphia, but he was here in the summer, but he got accepted to this it's like there's a wrestling school because that's what he wanted to do, and so he left. But he still, I was really good at APA only because I learned it during my senior year. Since my ELA teacher, she really, that's like all she used was APA citations. And a lot of students didn't know that for psychology class is APA. None of them knew. And so I actually was teaching everybody how to do APA. So then there was one kid that he was just like always asking me for help. He was always emailing me. He was like, can you please read my paper? Can you do this? Like, I knew he was trying his hardest. Yeah. And like English was his second language also. So like he was having trouble speaking it, but like I always helped him out. Like, I understood what he wanted to say.
Got you.
So it was good.
So in that kind of vein, like what role do peers play in your success here?
Peers?
Like the other students. And is it different from the type of like part they play in your success in high school?
I mean, I feel like I feel like they don't really contribute to it because like they're just like, oh, you did your homework? And I'm like, yeah. And then that's pretty much it because they already know that I'm on top of my stuff. Yeah. So then, I mean, in high school, I had all my friends, they weren't really also like that. They were always like high or doing something else. Yeah. So like they never did homework. But here, like, everybody does homework. Everybody's like, okay, do you want to study tonight? We'll go to the library. Like, that's how it is here. So like, to contribute to my success is asking me if you want to go study, if you want to help me with this paper, if you want to just go out real quick and see if we can do like a quick study map or like go to the study rooms in the library. Like, it's just stuff like that. It's the little stuff that I liked. Yeah. Yeah.
And as you meet these new people and study with them and do these different things with them, what are kind of important parts of you that you hope that they, that they really get about you?
I hope they understand my loyalty, my responsibility, because loyalty to me means a lot, and I'm a really, really honest person. And coming from Chelsea, everybody in Chelsea is very loyal. Like, that's one thing that everybody grew up as, is like, since we struggled so much, there's no point of lying. There's no point of talking crap about each other, because none of us were perfect. None of us had the perfect life. Yeah. We all had a problem. So, like, honesty was really a big thing in Chelsea. And then coming here is like, I hope you guys understand that honesty is like a big thing for me. Like, do not like, not disobey my honesty. Like, don't break it, basically, because I'm a really open person. So like, if somebody was to do that, then I haven't had somebody done that to me like ever in my life. So like, if something like that was to happen to me, like, I wouldn't know how to handle it, because that's never happened to me. Like, I'll just probably be like, wow. I mean, I would say I'm gonna meet somebody like that only because there's so many different people who don't understand, like, if you know something about somebody, you keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
And if you don't keep it to yourself, then you're obviously, like, a talker. You can't be trusted. So,
yeah. And do you feel like people respect your, like, for example, like, your need to be by yourself sometimes? And, like, you know, get yourself what you need?
Yeah, my roommate's from Chelsea, so she understands that. And then, like, my friend, the one that actually opened the door, he's from Chelsea. So they understood. When I told them to get out, they already understood what I meant by that. I was like, I didn't mean like, haha, get out. Like, I was like, get out. And he was like, okay. Like, he understood. He, like, everybody just left. And I was like, okay, see you guys later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he even told them, like, because they thought it was in a rude way. But, like, my friend and him told him, like, no, like, she didn't mean it like that. Like, she just meant that was literally my face. I was like, also, like, if I came into your room while you guys were sleeping and your heart's beating fast because you just got yelled at, how, like, everybody just came to you yelling, you're obviously going to get scared, so you're going to get mad. So I was like, it's kind of obvious. I'm not going to be smiling and be like, oh my god, you guys, hi. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they just don't understand sometimes. I gotta start locking my door.
Yeah. Maybe that's the
I don't lock my door because I'm always like, oh, you guys can just come in and say hi, just knock though. But, like, I started locking it now, so I'm like, you guys are really annoying, actually.
Yeah. And midday naps are important.
Yes.
And when you think about this upcoming year and, like, the whole year ahead, these semester classes, next semester, what are you most excited about?
I don't know. I'm definitely excited to just end this with, like, just get over it and just be done with this. Yeah. But I'm definitely excited to, like, get more into, like, clubs and sports and stuff. So I want to be part of lacrosse, but I guess they don't do that during the fall because I was trying to get into it, but they didn't have anything open because they don't do it during the fall. So I hope to get more into that. And I'm part of, like, the Bees Club. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm happy to actually get more into that more, too, because we only had 3 meetings so far, and they haven't been very informative yet, so, yeah, I hope to actually get into it.
Okay. And what about, on the other side, like, anything that you're feeling nervous about or that's stressful as you think about the upcoming year?
I don't know. Sometimes I get nervous that, like, I'm not going to pass a class. So that's something that I'm, like, stressing about. Like, oh, what if I don't pass this class? What if I get a bad grade? But that's pretty much all. Like, I also hope I don't lose myself in the process of college, in the process of schoolwork and friends and clubs. Like, I hope I don't lose myself or lose connection with myself because that's something strong that I need. Yeah.
And how do you kind of keep an eye on that? Like,
I'll notice it. Like, I could feel it. Like, I'll, like, sit down and just be like, wow, I haven't had, like, there was a part this week, like, on Monday, I believe, where I was, like, in my room, and it was quiet. Like, there was nobody there, and I was like, wow, I actually needed this. Like, I'm always with people. Like, I didn't have that breathing moment. And then also, when I meet with my psychologist here, she makes sure that, like, I am okay. Like, she'll be like, are you taking care of yourself? Are you happy? Because she's like, I'm hearing about your friends, but I'm not hearing about you. So I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I'm like, you're right.
And so it sounds like kind of sharing your space with people, being around people, has been a part of your transition. Mm-hmm. What other kind of things have been, like, notable about the difference between being here as a full-time college student and being a high school senior?
It's just mostly the environment. Like, when I open the, like, example at my school, if you open the door, I've had this a lot of times. Like, if I open the door for somebody, they don't say thank you. Like, they'll just walk away, and I'm just like, okay. Yep. But, like, here so far, everybody said thank you, and everybody's just, like, more open. They're more nice. If I smile at somebody, they smile back. At my school, when you smile at somebody, they'll be like, what's going on? Why are you smiling? You have a problem? And I'm like, okay, no, I don't have a problem. I'm just smiling. But that's pretty much what it is. And it's like, I'm happy to be around people who are, like, that. They're not nice. Like, I haven't met anybody that hasn't been not nice to me yet, so. Yeah.
Have there been other things that are enjoyable about the transition to living here in the dorms and, I don't know, being a college student?
Well, definitely just not living with family. Yeah. Yeah, so I've just been living with friends, so it's kind of funny. Like, yeah, I'm living in a building full of friends. Yeah. So it's like it's pretty funny to me. It's like a huge transition. It's because obviously at school you're not living at school. You're not living in